Hey there, welcome to Dan Calloway Studio, the place for people who break into song in real life. So, here you are. You made it to How Boring Ass Breathing Will Change Your Life Forever, Part 3. Good for you. You understand that this is crucial, and without a handle on your breathing, your singing is going to be difficult, labored, and it might even suck. So, let's get to it. A little recap for you. Video 1, we covered a good way to let air into your thoracic cavity. You float your sternum up, open your heart, let the ribs come up like a helium balloon, lower your jaw, let the diaphragm descend, let the air in. The belly, sides, and back are going to gently and lovingly pooch. You have inhaled. In video 2, you learned how your ribs are great at creating this spacious and easy feeling, and that if you collapse or close them abruptly like this, it's going to create a lot of subglottal pressure and a ton of work for your vocal folds and laryngeal muscles. No bueno, right? So, Dan, it's been 2 weeks. How exactly do I get this vibrated carbon dioxide out of my face? That, my friend, is what I'm fixing to tell you. So, last week, I told you I was going to share the one point of focus that helps me keep this super simple. And now's the time. It's my belly button. I just learned that there is a phobia of belly buttons. It's called phobia, I believe. And if that is you, I apologize in advance. You might want to hop off of this video because there is going to be a lot of Bebo talk going on. So the navel is one point of focus that helps me to allow the entirety of my abdominal family to work together. I am not advocating that you only focus on this in practice. This is like a physical mantra that allows us to observe what the whole body is doing. All right? So after you have welcomed the air in, your ribs stay floaty, your heart stays open, and you're going to start chewing this air train back out of your mouth by giving your old tummy toggle some loving attention. When you bring it closer to your spine, you'll notice the air comes out. So, here is how you're going to achieve this. You're going to put your feet a comfy hip width apart, knees soft, pelvis underneath your rib cage, sternum floating, ribs floating, head floating, ears over your shoulders. So this, what I hope you're standing in or imagining right now, is what I call a neighborhood. It's not a rigid posture. Your body should always feel like it could be in motion any minute. So here you go. Your skeleton is ready to work with you. Lower the jaw. Let the oxygen in. Now, to move the air out, move your belly button back toward your spine like this. Again, lower jaw, oxygen in, little kid belly, easy and free, poochy. Then belly button meets your spine. That is the coordination. If you place your hands on your belly button and here on your tummy, just below the ribs, and do it again, you will feel that the solar plexus naturally pooches in the opposite direction of your navel, coming closer to the spine. I will link an article in the description for more info on why this is. So if you're feeling that, you're going to feel your solar plexus, your tummy here, kick out in opposition. That really is all the exercise you need to get the basic coordination. Ribs and sternum float, jaw lowers, welcome oxygen, belly button makes friends with spine. Observe and witness how your obliques, and transverse abdominis engage. Your solar plexus balances and pooches out really easily. So a big thing to remember, your rectus abdominis right here should be flexible and malleable here. And if this locks or becomes rigid, reset, give it some love, and start over. Tension here can wreak all kinds of havoc on how the air is moving out. It can jack with your vibrato. It'll set up tensions all the way into your vocal mechanism. So this is also why body use and having your skeleton in easy alignment is so crucial. If we are unbalanced, our large muscles in the abs and the back will engage to keep us upright, and that makes breath management a lot harder. So that's the simple exercise. The next step will be to slow this movement down. You can do that first through just pretending you have a straw and blowing out more slowly. That trains these muscles to move slowly and smoothly so that the vibration in your vocal folds is also finessed. So think about a clarinet player and what would happen if they blasted their instrument with full force air. You'd get a squeak, maybe, but you would not get the beautiful legato expression that we musically know we want to create. After you work with slowing the air itself down, you can move to unvoiced consonants like S, SH, F, then voiced consonants like Z, V. You can do lip buzzes, hums, NG, all kinds of possibilities. These exercises are super boring to me. So what I like to do is take an easy and beautiful melody and work with that. You might want to write one yourself or create a phrase on a very simple scale. One thing I would suggest is make this into an affirmation for yourself. Put your name in it and talk to yourself in third person. So let's say your name is Katie. So you could sing, Katie, you're the bomb, or Katie, I am proud of you. Katie, you have great breath support. Something like, really great like that. You will feel ridiculous and your soul will thank you. And you will learn to coordinate your breath management muscles in beautiful ways. So practice these things. Remember that breath is the first thing we forget about, and it's the most important thing we do as singers and as humans. It literally keeps you alive, connects you to the real you in the present, and it makes beautiful music. So if this helped you out today, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to this channel to get your hot and fresh vocal tips every week. Email me with your burning vocal technique cues, and I will make a video with all kinds of A's. That'll be dan@dancalloway.com. I love sharing what I've learned along the way with you and making singing more joyful and satisfying so that you can share your voice and your heart. Because remember, there is only one you, and folks need to hear the story that only you can share. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.